Alright, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and I'm Blue Devil. What we got going on today is a video of a rapper that goes by the name of Yellow Hill saying he got a DP for having a Nipsey Hussle tattoo. But before we get into that video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all my day ones. You guys already know, nothing but love. But check this out. This video is from the No Jumper Clips. It was sent to my Instagram at the Hater World. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do so. But this rapper that goes by the name of Yellow Hill got a Nipsey Hussle tattoo knowing that he's from the rival gang. So check this out. With no further ado, let's get you guys a Southsiders reaction. Let's get it.
Yeah, you've grown as an artist.
Yes, sir.
You're taking things way more serious, and you taking things less serious, which I probably think will be the gang shit and the politics shit. You feel me? And your life is in music, and you know, you go ahead and you get a Nipsey Hussle tattoo.
Right.
Your gang ain't having that.
Got DP'd.
That's out.
Got DP'd.
Listen, it's very brave for that homie to say that he got a DP, because I'll tell you like this, nowadays it's cool to say you got a DP because of C-Mac from 55th Street. He paved the way for rappers to say, or even people to be on camera to say they got a DP. Because I'll tell you like this, back in the day, it was shameful to say you got a DP. Saying you got a DP meant you did something wrong to go against the gang's policies. I've never had a DP in my life. I didn't have a DP, but in county jail, let me give you guys a quick little story time. In county jail, the homie that had left the compound gave me the keys, right? Gave me the keys to the little sector that we were in. And because it wasn't my county, I was in a different county. The guy that was there as well with me, that was from that county, felt a sort of type of way, right? And so I told him, look, bro, this is your county, this ain't my county. The homie that left was from the county and he gave me the keys. If you fucking want them so bad, then here they go, bam. You know, of course there's no keys, but you know, andaba de llorón el cabrón. And I said, you know what, bro, you want the keys to the house? Fool, I don't want that responsibility. It's all you, homie. And a couple of days later, he found whatever reason to give me a DP, supposedly, and it was just punching on the chest, man, some weak ass shit. It was like two dudes punching on your chest, some weak ass shit, right? But he did it on purpose. And what the DP was for was because currently at that time I couldn't work out because I was fresh out of the hospital. I had got shot 3 times and I could not fucking work out. And this cocksucker made it a big deal that no matter what kind of shape you're in, you gotta work out. And it wasn't really the workout thing. It was just the fact that this motherfucker right here had a vendetta because they left me the keys. And that's how it be. Jealousy is a motherfucker. But regardless, on the street from the hood, I've never had a DP because I've never had any kind of dirty mañas. So when people say they get a DP, back then it was shameful, but nowadays it becomes prideful to be able to say, I got a DP, I fixed my situation, and I kept it pushing. So salute to Yellow Hill for actually admitting he got a DP. But let's keep going.
Please elaborate on that.
So, being a nigga that got inspired by him universally, without the gang culture, without thinking the gang ties or thinking, fuck, this nigga from 60s. I'm from Multi Whooper. He bang neighborhood, I bang gangster. That man affected me so much that I was like, fuck, man, like, this nigga's like, not a prophet, but this nigga's like literally like just the epitome of what I really feel I believe in and shit like that. So I wasn't thinking, bro. I wasn't thinking. I took it upon myself to be like, man, we gotta hit the tattoo shop. Got blasted, bing, boom, bing, bam. Loved it. Went to the hood.
So when you're from a gang, right, there's certain things you can't decide on your own. Even though Yellow Hill probably decided to get that tattoo by himself. He didn't really think of the gang factor or of his homies. He did it out of love, because he really believed in what Nipsey standed for. At the end of the day, Nipsey was a gang member, gang banger, and he belonged to a gang. And if you don't get along with that gang, it is disrespectful to the homies that beef it with that gang. So when people say that when you're from a gang is the stupidest thing ever, it has its reasons why it is, and it has its reasons why it's not. This is one of them. You know, Yellow Hill did it as a man. Hey, I fuck with Nipsey. I like his shit. I want to idolize this man for whatever. Boom, put a tattoo on me. But the homies is like, hell nah, fool. That fool's our op. Fuck you and fuck him. You know. But luckily it was only a DP. Alright? But to me, doing that doesn't make Yellow Hill a ranker or a bitch or nothing. Or him having some dirty habits. It's just a decision he made that he forgot he was from a gang for the quick little tattoo session. But let's keep going.
Oh, what you? Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's cool, that's nice, bro. Boom, bang, bow, boom, bang, bow, boom, bow, bang, boom. I'm seeing stars. I'm fucking, you know. You ever get kicked in? You ever got kicked with a soccer ball in your face and your eyes is watering up? I'm seeing all that tears coming. Boom. I'm like, oh, hold on. All right, let me get my second win. Y'all niggas done blended me up. I'm just getting down. Boom, 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 boom.
You know what kind of beatdown that reminds me of? Let me tell you guys something. You guys remember? Okay, nowadays the kids, what they do, all the youngins, they grab the balloons and they're sucking the balloons, or they're fucking what is that shit called? The AC, or well, back then it was the AC unit, but now it's the NOS, right? They get that big old fucking that NOS tank, and they start fucking filling up the balloons and they start sucking that shit in. Well, back in my era, what we used to do is get that Freon from the AC units. We put it in the black trash bag and huff that shit, right? And then you hear that little doo 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 doo. That's what that beatdown reminds me of. One of those are the beatdowns that you should be afraid of. You know, a regular squabble, a regular fight, maybe a 2-on-1, it's cool. But those beatdowns that feel like you're on that Freon shit, those are scary, bro. Because those can cause brain damage. Those can leave you fucking retarded. Those ones can fucking kill you as well. You know, some kind of leakage in the brain. You know, shit like that. So when I see kids with those balloons, I'm like, damn, them fools are fucking themselves up. You know, you be seeing them all over the videos, YouTube, you know, just rolling around with the tanks. And I'll be like, damn, back then we used to, you know, ditch school and go fucking find an abandoned house and, you know, and just fuck around for like a cool little 5-10 minutes and then be on our way. These motherfuckers do that shit now like it's a sport, you know. But let's keep going.
Talk to the big homie. Like, hey, you feel me? You know, nigga, this is why nigga did it. This, you know, I'm not thinking about none of that. You feel me? My crippin' is solid. Nah, I feel you, cuz. Whoa. It's all good, low. You feel me? Nigga, I already know, nigga. You whatever. You know how that gangster shit go. So we just let it go from there, bro. It was what it is. It's not like a nigga's gonna get killed for it.
But that's crazy, though. Like, I mean, you know, at that moment, you should have been like, you know what? This shit ain't for me, bruh.
What, you talking about getting the tat?
No, not the tat. I
getting blended up?
Yeah, like just being the gang shit though. Like as far as that, like I know how that shit is, and I know what you gotta do as far as hip hop, rap. You gotta be from somewhere. You gotta be doing the whole little thing. You feel me? But music is it's another inspiration. It'll bring you somewhere. You feel me? That shit is magical. You feel me? As far as individual to have that effect on you.
Yeah.
And for you to just be like, you know what, damn, it's that much of an effect. I'm gonna go tap this shit is crazy. Then you didn't even think about the repercussions of what could happen. Is super powerful. You feel me? Like at that moment, you should be like, hey, now hang it up.
Listen, I fuck with T-Rail, but he looking soft right now. Listen, when a motherfucker gets jumped into a gang or born into this gang shit, you already know the circumstances, bro. It ain't all gonna be pretty. You know, things are gonna go left regardless. You can be straight as an arrow, like what I said earlier in the video. I was solid as fuck, and that fucking lame found a way to get me a fucking quick little fake ass DP. And you know, it's just to say, you know, oh, I got a DP, so I want to hang it up now, or I got a DP, so you know, I don't want to be from the gang no more. Nah, I mean, listen, listen. When you're playing sports and you foul somebody, you get a fucking, you get a whistle, and somebody goes to the line, right? Basketball, right? It's part of the game. You got is good and you got is bad. What happens when you're in the gang and you fuck up? The homies just put you back up on game. They tell you, hey, you did that shit wrong. Don't do it like that. Do it like this. Now, if you continuously keep fucking up and they don't stop, then it becomes a problem, you know. But that's why back then, when you used to become from a gang, you used to have to go through a boot camp stage. Nowadays, a lot of gangs don't have that shit no more. You know, there's just a group of 30 kids and they want to be down. The gang will jump them in so that way they can be deeper in numbers. But they don't even know if 30 of them, out of the 30, there's only one solid individual. You know, back then, you'd have to go through a boot camp. You know, they'd assign you to a homie and be like, kick it with that homie for the next 30 days. And he'll check back in with us, you know. And that way the homie vouches for you, and in case you fuck up, that homie gets a calentada too. Nowadays, every gang, not every gang, but a lot of gangs are just running wild with a bunch of fucking eggers that don't have to report back to nobody. You know, it's looking scary out here. And T-Rail looking a little soft. You know, I could be mistaken, but let's keep going.
But, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of here.
Nah, I feel you.
I gotta go focus on this though, cause y'all don't know the bigger picture.
Yeah,
y'all don't know what's going on.
I feel like my loyalty levels is high, especially like say I got my girlfriend.
Yeah,
I don't cheat. I got the homies. I don't talk behind my friends' backs. I love them. The homies from the hood. Yeah, we can get out. Now if niggas did some weird shit, like say a nigga chokeholded me and held me down and shaved my pigtails off and recorded it and put it on No Jumper. Then nigga, fuck y'all, really. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all niggas just felt a certain way and we squabbling down, I feel like I could get over some fades. Yeah. I don't really hold on to that kind of shit. I'm like, all right, we fought. Okay, cool.
I mean, the tat is still there. What is niggas still saying right now?
Nothing. They won't, because then we're going to have to get down. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, his homies might take this video as disrespect. Listen, I will say this. When you're from a gang, bro, there is a lot of jealous motherfuckers within the circle. Okay? Close motherfuckers, too. Like, close to you, right? They might look at this video and be like, hey, homie, that fool disrespecting us on live TV. Fuck him. Let's get him again. You know? And all it takes is one jealous motherfucker to say something to spark up the interest in all the dumb motherfuckers that are around them, right? There's a lot of homies that are non-thinkers, right? Like they can't think for themselves. They can't focus. They can't really, like, they're not that bright. So when one idiot says something, the rest go along with it. Like, oh yeah, fool, you're right. And all of a sudden, now Yellow Hill's getting beat down, looking like a mark because some jealous motherfuckers, you know, and that turns a lot of homies off. That makes homies say, you know what? I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I'm cool, bro. You guys stay over there. I'm going to stay over here. And that causes division within the homies. And that happens a lot, bro. More than you think, you know. But let's keep going.
Nigga just gonna keep running fades. I don't like to fight. I'm gonna keep it G. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not the toughest nigga. Like, I'm just not a mark. You feel me? I always been that way. Like, I didn't care how big the nigga was. If a nigga tripping or he trying to go, I'm a trip too. But I never been this super tough, like, yeah, cuz you niggas ain't, like, I never turned into fucking the Incredible Blue Hulk, nigga. I'm like more like, nigga, Batman, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm chill. I handle my business when I have to. I'm about my gadgets, about growing, about being rich and getting money. But nigga, when the nighttime turns, nigga, and if it's an issue that presents itself, nigga, then we gonna kill the Joker.
Yo, we just hit.
Salute to Yellow Hill. I like his Get Down. I heard his music back in the day. I think I'm going to jump back on that shit now. I've never seen him talk like in interviews, and I can respect the way he gets down. I like that style. You know, we all know those tough fucking gangbangers. We call them cholotes over here. At the hater world, we call them cholotes. You know, those dudes that are like fucking buffed up. Not even buffed up, but just talk a good one. Like the extra homies, right? You know, we call them cholotes. You know, let them be, bro. Because those fuckers, all they live and all they say is, back in my day, back in the day, back in my... Man, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear about back in the day. You know, let's hear about what you did today or yesterday, right? But fuck it. We're going to kill this video where it lay and call it a day. Shout out to T-Rail. Shout out to Yellow Hill. And fuck it. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do so at The Hater World. And other than that, it is what it is. So once again, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a Hater World production. And we out.